Hey, what's up, guys? It's SNipEz. Today, we are going to be making another modern house because it's Friday, and every Friday I'm going to be uploading a new modern house tutorial. And so, we're going to start off. The materials that you will need snow, and that's basically it, and some glass panes for the windows. Alright, so I've already started making it a little bit. I've already made the door. And then from this door, it's too wide, so you're going to have two doors. You want to come around 5 or 6 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From this 6th block, come out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what you want to do is come over 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from this, come out another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it 7. 6, 7. So it should look like this so far. Then from this window, we're going to make this easier. Place one block down. Then from here, place 6 glass panes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then on this, after the 6th block, place another block of snow. And so it should look like this so far. Now we just want to go back. Just go back as far as you want. You can make this this looks like it's maybe 20 to 25 long, and we're gonna go 30. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so there's that. And then we want to come on the other side of the door, and then just come out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just go across 10. And then get rid of these blocks in the middle. You want to leave one block like this, just so that the windows look a little bit better. And then you want to go back until it meets with the other line that we already made. Glass panes and for these windows. And the windows you want to go 4 tall. So 1, 3, 4. On the 4th block, go across, because that's going to be where your ceiling's going to be. And then fill it in with glass. Oh, those aren't glass panes. Fill them in with glass panes, just like this. And then do the same thing on the other side. So 2, 3, 4. Then on the 4th block, come across. And we actually messed up right here. You want to make sure you have that one block right here. I forgot to add that. Easy fix though. Just delete one glass pane. So you should be left with 5 now, not 6. And then fill in the space with glass panes, just like that. And then over here, where these are, you want to get rid of these. And then add glass panes right here. Leave this one corner block though. That's very important. I actually get rid of the corner block. And then go up 4. Trying to do this nice and carefully so I don't have to delete anything. Just like this. Oh, missed it. Where's that? It's so hard to find. There we go. Then from here, come up, go across. And then you want to go 4 up all the way around the house now, so it's even with the height of the windows. So the house should look like this. And then, like I said, you want to go up 4, and so that each side is even with the window's height. So the entire wall should be 4 tall, and then your floor is going to be on the 4th block. It's hard going from the Halo Forge controls to Minecraft controls, because I keep want to press the right bumper so I can fly up and down, but it's a little bit different. in Minecraft. But I think the Minecraft version's better. So go all the way around. Oh, misplaced block. Honestly, I like Halo 4. I like it a lot, but they could have done a lot better with the Forge because they got rid of the Falcons and a lot of the stuff like that. And they got rid of some of the main game types from Halo Reach, like Invasion. Invasion was a huge game type. Everybody wanted to play it. A lot of people made maps like the Halo Forge Epidemic. If you guys haven't heard of them, they made a lot of invasion maps, and they were really good. Everybody liked that game type, but then for some reason they got rid of it. But it's still a great game. But like I said, Forge needs to be improved. They need to have better maps for it because in Halo Reach you had Forge World, but now you just have normal maps and they're not the same because you don't have too much sky limit, so you can't build up extremely high. Alright, so now that we finished making the wall 4 tall, if you look at the front of the house, it looks really plain near the door. So we want to add some windows. So 1 block away from the door, go up all the way, and you just want to make it 2 wide. So a nice simple window. It should look like that. 1 block away from the door, and then it's only 2 wide. And then fill it in with glass panes. So now it should look like this. And then if you really wanted to, you could do the same thing, even on the keep going with the windows right here. But that's all up to you. And I know a lot of people ask, can I use this to make it? Would this look better? You can use whatever you want. These are just suggestions on what I use. I use white snow a lot and white wool just because I think it makes it look the most modern. But you can do whatever you want. Alright, so now we just want to fill in the floor with the snow. Now that we have the base of the house set up. Just fill in all the empty spots. Sorry guys. And just keep going all the way until you can't see the floor anymore. The grass, I mean. So just keep filling it all in. I might just fast forward through a lot of this just because you guys should get the idea. Just fill in the floor. 4J Studios, the 1.8.2 bug fix update list will be released. If you guys don't know, if you don't follow 4J Studios on Twitter, they posted, I think it was yesterday, saying that they are working on enchantments, leveling up, and all that. And they said it should be coming out here pretty soon. But I'm not positive on that. But they were talking about how they were working on the enchantments. And I know a lot of people want those. And so you guys shouldn't have to wait too much longer. It's nice to know that they are working on the main things and the stuff that we want, which is always nice. Okay, so we got done fast forwarding it, and we only have a couple more rows to finish, and then we'll be done with the floor so we can start making the second story of the house. And make sure you guys stay tuned for next week because I have a amazing modern mansion for you guys to make, and that's going to be a several part series. And so next week I'll be uploading that next Friday, because every Friday I upload a new tutorial on how to make a modern house. And so stay tuned for that. I think you guys will really like the mansion. It's a really nice one. Alright, so now we have the floor done. So the house should look like this. And then we're going to start working on the second floor. The second floor is pretty easy. Right here, we're going to add a balcony. And so we're going to take the glass panes and place them all the way around, just like this. And then I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. So I'm going to go sleep real quick so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, so if you didn't see what I was doing, from this block, you want to place one on the other side as well. And then fill it in with glass panes all the way. And then you want to fill in all this space to make a wall. But then add one space in the middle so that you can have the door. And then over here, above the door, you want to keep adding these same windows that you did. And since we don't have to have a door up here this time, we can add more windows. So all these spaces right here. So it's just like the first floor. You're gonna have the space in the middle where the door is, but up here it's gonna be a window, and then the same windows that you have right here are gonna be up on the second floor. And then keep going all the way around. Right here, we're gonna add some glass panes. And then on this corner block, come out. And then we are gonna have another balcony right here. You can make the balconies however big you want. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. And then we're going to fill it in with glass panes like we did on the other side for the other balcony. Again, make sure you add a spot in the middle for your door. On this side it should only be a one door. You shouldn't have to have two. And then go all the way around the house. And so you have the base, and just go all the way around with the white snow. Almost there. Almost the other side. And we will add some more windows on the sides, but right now we're just working more on the front. And then you can always go in and add windows where you feel they fit to be, because everybody has their own opinions on where their window should be. And I'll add some, but you guys can always change them up and just do whatever you want with the windows. Alright, so just like on the first floor, you want to go up 4, and on the 4th block is where your roof's going to go this time. So 2, 3, 4. Do this all the way around the house again. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, get rid of that. And then in the spaces where you have the glass panes, fill those in. It shouldn't take too long. Like right here, I'm just going to make the outline of it, and then I can always go in and add the glass panes right after. Just like this. Up. Almost there. Here you want to make sure that the door's only going to be too tall, so you want to place one more block down there. Then again, go all the way around the house so that it's even with the window's height. And so you're just going to do the exact same thing you did on the first floor that you're doing here. Go all the way around. So far we're making pretty good time on how to make this. I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, but hopefully you guys can keep up. And then we're almost there. We only have one more layer after this to fill in, and so that it's all even with the windows. I hope you guys like this house. It's a pretty nice house. I've made it for a couple friends before, and they really seem to enjoy it. It's not a small house at all. I mean, it's not a mansion, but it's not a small modern house. It's more of a medium modern house. And so you just want to make sure you have enough room for everything, which is always the main thing. For the mansion next week, you want to make sure you have a lot of room, because we're going to be taking up a lot of space with that, because it's a big mansion. I'm not going to give too many hints away, but you guys will just have to stay tuned for next week for when I upload that. And then, alright, so now we just want to fill in the windows with glass panes, as I'm doing here. I'll delete that glass pane here in a second. Fill them all in with glass panes, just like this. If I didn't explain this window, because I'm not sure if I did or not, it's basically just like the same window down below, but this one, you are wanting to make it one shorter. So as you can see, this is where the glass pane is on the bottom, but up above, there's a block of white wool there, and the same thing on the other side. So it should look like this. And how we looking? Looking pretty good. Now, where these doors are, because again, this wall is looking a little bit too plain, we're going to add just one window that's going to be 3 tall. So it's going to be a 1x3. Fill them in with glass panes. Again, I keep doing that. I'm not sure why. And then do the same thing on the other side as well. On this side you can actually make them 2. So this one will be a 2x3 because we have a little bit more space we can work with. Yep, people yelling in the hall. Gotta love college. Alright, so let's see how we're looking. So this is what the house is looking like so far. It's looking extremely nice. Now we're going to add the ceiling, or the roof. Not sure who's using a hammer right now. Not sure if you guys can hear that or not. Again, we're just going to fill in the roof on the 4th block is where you place it all in and fill it all in. You just want to do the same thing you did on the 1st floor that you're doing here. Just fill it all in, leave no spaces, and then when this is all filled in, we can actually start working on the roof on the outside. This is going to be a flat roof. It's not going to be a pyramid roof like some of my other houses. So keep filling it all in. Just going to fast forward through all this so we can save some time because you guys should get the idea on what we are doing here. Alright guys, I'm back and we have one more row to finish and then we'll be done with the roof so we can start working on the roof on the outside part of the house. And then here we go. The roof is done, so it should look like this. If I can fly faster so we can get to the front of the house. This is what the roof is looking like. So from here, from this corner block on this balcony on the right side, you want to come out 3. So 1, 2, 3. Just like this, and then fill it in just like that. So it should look like that. You have a little overhang, and then from this corner block you want to come out all the way, and then if you watch my other modern house tutorials, you know I do this a lot. I always come 1 block out because I think it looks a lot better when you have the one overhang like I always have. Again, on this other balcony, come out 2 this time because it's not as long, so come out 2. 1, 2, then go all the way across and then fill it in. Again, like I said, if you watch my other modern house videos, I love making this little overhang because in my opinion, I think it makes the house look better. You don't have to do it. This part is optional. Well, the entire house is optional if you want to make it or not. But I really think adding the overhangs like I'm doing here really helps. And all you do is just come 1 block out from every edge, just like I'm doing here. And you don't just do it on the roof, you do it on all floors as well. And so we should look like this. Let's sleep real quick. Alright, like I said, you do it on all, even on the 1st floor. And so we're going to do the same thing that we just did on the other side, on this side. And then just go all the way around the house, having the 1 block. An easy way to think of doing it is for the roof and the floor, you know how it's always on the 4th block? It's the same thing here, you're just coming out 1 from that 4th block. From the base of the house. So we're almost around the house, so we're almost done. And then basically the outside of the house will be finished. And then almost there, 1 more, and there we go. So let's go see how the house looks, because the house should be done. So this is what the house looks like. I hope you guys like it. I mean, it's a pretty big house. If you look at it, you're going to have plenty of space for everything. Don't forget to add all the doors and all of that. It's kind of a main thing to add. Don't forget those. You're going to have plenty of room for your kitchen, your living room. You can even add a bathroom if you want. So thanks for watching, guys. This was a modern house tutorial. If you watch the whole video, you'll know that I kept saying stay tuned for next Friday for my next modern mansion, because that mansion is going to be huge and I know you guys don't want to miss out on that. So stay tuned for next Friday for that next video. because again, I upload videos every Friday on how to make a modern mansion or house. And so thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe.